Hey folks, Polaris here, and I just acquired the newest Amiibos that came out in this wave for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's unbox them, take a look at them, see how awesome they are. I'm super excited to see them. Without any further ado, let's get started. I think we're going to start with Pichu first, just because technically between Isabelle, Pokemon Trainer, and Pichu is the first time we're actually going to see this Amiibo out. So with Isabelle and Pokemon Trainer, we've had the Charizard amiibo from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and both versions of Isabelle from Animal Crossing, the Amiibo Festival, and they work on Super Smash Bros. But now they finally get a release as Super Smash Bros. Actual amiibo. But Pichu is different because Pichu, this is the first time we're getting him as a character, so he looks pretty cool. And let's unbox him really quick. Give me just a second here. I'm just going to get him open. And get him out to you guys. Perfect. I got that out of the way. And there he is. Oh man, he looks super cool. So there is Pichu. Finally, long awaited. Super cool. Oh, I dig him so much. He's adorable. His little tail. Really cool if there was a version of Pichu that had the spiky ear on it. I think that would be really cool. Maybe in the future, I don't know, depending on the availability of Pichus, I might make one. So maybe add a little Pichu ear, spiky ear on there and be really cool. I dig him so much. He's super cool. I love him. He's so light, actually. He's very light. Really cool. I think it's kind of funny as well. I'm just gonna kind of adjust this really quick so you can see him. There we go. I find it kind of funny that I'm just gonna grab another amiibo here. I find it funny that he towers his evolution by like the ears, by like a smidge. He's actually taller, and even in game he's like that too, which is funny. I find it funny that the baby version of Pikachu is just as big, if not a little bigger, than his evolution, which is pretty cool. But he looks great. He looks great with Pikachu. They look good together. I like the color. I like how he is a little bit more of a brighter yellow than actual Pikachu. So really cool. Oh, I dig him so much. He's so happy. All right. Next up, let's see. We will do. I think we'll do Isabelle next. So Isabelle is really cool. I'm gonna tan it up over here. Isabelle, like all the other amiibos in their packagings, they always show the names in different regions and everything. I find it interesting that Isabelle has so many different names, and it's really cool because I didn't get it at first. I had requests coming in to me in the beginning, and I had no idea. And then I came to realize, oh, I forget that Isabelle's name is very different in different countries. So like the first time I ever saw a request and it said Canela on there, I was like, I was very confused. I didn't understand. And then to go to figure out, it's like, yeah, it's Isabelle. So really cool. Okay, let's get her open. And next wave, it seems to be, is going to be Snake, Ivysaur, and Squirtle. I thought that Ivysaur and Squirtle were also going to be part of the wave with the Pokemon Trainer, but it seems like he's going to come. Those two are going to come out with Snake, so that hopefully will be a lot sooner. And here is Isabelle, and she is absolutely adorable. I love her. Love her facial expression on there. Is that actual? Oh yeah, it is. It's not painted on. It's actually actually detailed, unlike her other amiibo. It's actually just painted on there. So there's her winter form. This is actually detailed on there. It's actually pretty cool. But let's go back to the Smash one. There's her little bells up there. It's super cool. Be nice if they jingle when she walks. I actually don't know if they actually jingle when they walk. I would assume they did, but being that like certain sound effects are so low in the game and music is playing and everybody's smashing and smash attacks are going everywhere and heavy hits and you can barely hear it, but it would be really cool if you can hear her little bells when she walks. Be funny. She is super adorable. I love her. She is amazing looking. That's really, really cool. And then also, as a comparison, there is the winter version of Isabelle. For people that have been wondering when they see Isabelle in the fights, I always have it as this costume. That's because that's what this amiibo is. It's the winter Isabelle. By default, if you scan this amiibo on Super Smash Bros., it should show up as her summer outfit. But since I knew for a fact that we were going to get either an Isabelle amiibo for Smash Brothers, or in the future I could find the summer Isabelle outfit, I decided to keep this one on there, so whenever she scans, it shows up as her winter outfit, which is pretty cool, because now I have two versions of Isabelle that we can put on there. We have summer Isabelle, winter Isabelle, and they can fight. So like maybe Isabelle Frenzy, or like Team of Isabelles would be really cool as well, so there are those two. And then let me grab, just to complete the trifecta here, I also have my villager. So there they are. We got the mayor of the town with his trusty assistant, Isabelle. She looks great. I love her the most. I like the little effect that her ears kind of going with the movement and everything. That's pretty cool. So there is Isabelle. Really, really neat. Alright, set those aside, and then we will open the last, but not least, Pokemon Trainer. So, which in mine, if you've seen the request with Pokemon Trainer or anything like that, you've seen that I have dubbed mine Red for the scheme, the color scheme that he is in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, as well as Pokemon Origins and various other iterations of Generation 1 of Red and Blue of Pokemon. This is that version on there, so yeah, let's get him opened up and check him out. Alright, so there is Pokemon Trainer as well, also very light. These wave of amiibos, they're all actually very, very, very light, but I think out of all of them, I think he is my favorite. I super dig him. He has so much personality going on, just like Pokemon Trainer. It's just so cool. That ball is actually really, really, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but the ball there, you can kind of see the glimmer on there right there. It's actually a different color red from his outfit, from his hat, from everything on there. It's actually really a really shiny red, and the same can be said with the white, so that's really cool that they did that. Just the detail to everything on here, his backpack, the Versus Seeker on there, which is really cool. Man, he's cool. This one has to be my favorite out of this launch. This might actually be my favorite amiibo overall. I don't know. I really, really do like him. I'm a big fan of Red. I've always enjoyed Pokemon. I've always loved this design of it. When Pokemon Origins came out, it was, for me, it's like one of the best iterations of like a retelling in TV form. I thought that was really cool, or in video form. It's really, really cool. Even the detail of like his sleeve dangling from his shirt, like, and you get the little gap in his arm. That's really, really cool. He is awesome. I super love him. I really hope that there is a Leaf amiibo in the future. I know with certain amiibo, like Bayonetta, Corrin, Cloud, were the exceptions of the rule, where they got Player 2 outfits where they were different outfits. Like Cloud got his Advent Children, Corrin was their female and male incarnation, Bayonetta with her outfits from Game 1 and Game 2 of her games. It'd be really, really cool to see amiibo like Pokemon Trainer get the female Pokemon Trainer iteration, or her Leaf iteration from Fire Red, Leaf Green. I think that would be really cool. I would love to have that. And certain things like I hope Joker gets 2 amiibo, because I really hope that Joker gets his regular outfit and his school outfit, and then certain things like Alf. Alf needs an amiibo, so I feel like Alf needs an amiibo. I use my Pikmin amiibo to use as Alf, but I feel like Alf needs some love. It is a different character. I know it's a skin. It's a different character, but it'd be really, really cool to have, just collection-wise. But I really, really dig him. And then for comparisons, let's put him good next to Charizard there. So there they are together. Move that for you a little bit. And they're pretty much in scale together for the most part. And Charizard should be a little bit taller, but for the most part they are in scale with each other, but it still looks great. Let's get the rest of the guys going on over here. Let's get some Pokemon going on. Mewtwo pretty much almost is to scale. Mewtwo's a good 6 foot, so which is great. Let's get a whole Pokemon. And then, of course, with Pichu, our newest iteration on there. So, and then just because I have it right there, it's just that's the female Pokemon trainer I have as an Amiibo. It's not. For those of you who have been in my channel, you know that this is the female Pokemon trainer. Because I didn't know that actually a Squirtle and a Ivysaur Amiibo were being launched, so I made my own Ivysaur Amiibo. And lo and behold, now we're gonna get one, so I'll have an extra trainer over there. But yeah, there we go. There is Pichu, Pokemon trainer, and then let's get our lovely Isabelle back over here. Move these out of the way. This is a really nice wave. I actually really digged it. It's really, really cool. Characters are really nice. All the characters are lightweight in this wave. So these, like in comparison, where King K. Rool and Ice Climbers were a little bit more. Funny enough, Ice Climbers, as small as they are actually a little bit. They have a little bit of weight to them. And Piranha Plant actually is really top heavy because he's actually quite a big Amiibo. These three are actually quite the opposite. They're all very lightweight, and but they're super cool. I think out of the three, definitely Pokemon Trainer is my favorite. And he might hold the spot for a while. I think out of all the Amiibo, even the ones in the back, you know, I think I did do the video a while back where it was list some of your favorite Amiibo. Definitely Pokemon Trainer is taking that spot right now. He is super, super cool. And I can't wait to see Squirtle and Ivysaur together with them. So there they are. It is super nice. Super, super nice. So there we go, folks. That is the newest wave of Amiibo coming from Super Smash Brothers on there. If you want to request, I will be doing a couple things here. So if you want to request Isabelle, by default, I will set this as just the Isabelle Amiibo from now on. So if you want to request Isabelle, this is the Isabelle outfit that will come with Isabelle itself. But if you still want to request Isabelle in her winter outfit, please just mention it in the comments below. Just say, or just comments of your request, I'm sorry. In your request, just mention, hey, I want to see a winter Isabelle instead of the summer Isabelle. Or if you want the summer Isabelle, just mention Isabelle or summer Isabelle. It's completely up to you. I'll get the difference between the two. So there's those. And then the same will go for red. So if you want to request Pokemon Trainer, this will be the default Pokemon Trainer, also known as red. So if you want to request Pokemon Trainer, you can either say Pokemon Trainer or male Pokemon Trainer or red, and I'll be using this guy. And as for Charizard, Charizard will be substituted by the actual Pokemon Trainer, and I don't know what to do exactly with him yet, so what I want to do is actually have you guys decide for me what to do with this guy. So with Pokemon Trainer and with every character in Super Smash Brothers, there are other skins, just like we saw that female Pokemon Trainer is based off of Leaf, and we already have an Amiibo for her here until Ivysaur comes out. But I want to ask you guys, and I want to put down in the poll, and you let me know, who should this skin be? Because there are skins, they're not exactly 1-1 costumes, but there are skins based off of Ethan from Pokemon Gold and Silver, Brendan from Ruby and Sapphire, Dawn from Diamond and Pearl. So there are other trainers that I can make this Pokemon trainer, this Charizard, into a different Pokemon trainer. And I want you guys to decide and to see which Pokemon trainer would this one be, because then at this point now we have 3 different Pokemon trainers, and then by the time Ivysaur and Squirtle comes out, it will come up to 5. Which would be really, really cool to have, 5 Pokemon Trainer Amiibos, and we can even have like a big Pokemon battle with nothing but Pokeballs or whatever you guys can think of. It's just the requests and the possibilities are endless with these guys, which is great. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, and I'll put a poll up on the community part of the channel to see which version should this Charizard be. So let me know there. And then for Pichu, like I mentioned, for Pichu, it would just be a little bit of time just so that way I can get the right personality for Pichu to make sure that I can combat the, I don't want to call it handicap, but it is the handicap that Pichu has in the game of it can hurt itself when it uses special attacks, and that can hinder. So it just gradually grows damage and everything like that. So I want to have a personality that combats that for Pichu, so that way it doesn't have that hindrance on there. Maybe like a speedy type character, an extremely fast type character like my Martha or my Toon Link. Maybe it would go well with Pichu, or maybe an extremely aggressive Pichu, so that way it's just all attack and it could finish off its enemies and a lot faster, so it doesn't have to worry about the damage that it's been dealt to itself. So with Pichu, I'll work on Pokemon Trainer and Isabelle. They'll be coming up shortly. So you should be seeing them very, very shortly on there. I'll train those very quickly. Pichu is just going to be a little bit of the exception of the rule, just because I want to train it properly, just so that way it's not hindered by its own attacks, you know. So I'll have that on there for you. So there we go, guys. Oh yeah, folks, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate everything on there. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you have put in a request, fret not. The requests queue is still growing, and I do requests every day. And I know I am behind on requests, but I do not ignore the requests. I do not deny requests unless it's, you know, deemed inappropriate or anything like that, or flagged or anything like that from YouTube. So your request would go up, and you get a notification before the request goes up a little bit of time beforehand. So if you're new to the channel, put in a request. I'd like to see what you come up with. I'd like to see, there are a lot of fighters. You know, there are a lot of different possibilities on there for Amiibo. So let me see, and put in a request. Let me see what you have on there. Let's show the world what we have to offer for our fights. So, folks, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the feedback. Thank you so much for joining the community. Just thank you for your time. You know, time is a very valuable thing here. And you stopping by and spending some time with us, it really does not go noticed. You know, I really do appreciate that, you know, with all my heart. You guys are amazing, and this channel would not be here if it were not for you guys. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you when the next wave of Amiibo come out, which I'm super excited for. Snake, Squirtle, and Ivysaur. I'm super excited to see that. I think Snake is going to be really, really cool. I at first was not digging the, as much as I am a fan of Pokemon, it was kind of weirded out for the fact that we're getting Squirtle and Ivysaur as Amiibo instead of just a female Pokemon trainer. But since now it goes and coincides with Charizard, I think it's going to be a really, really cool piece to have all three of them there. So thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video. Smash on!